woke up. Welcome to this vlog. If this is your first time here, kindly please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. So I'm getting the kids dressed, and then I'll be taking you along throughout my day today. It's what's the day today?
The 7th.
Okay, today is the 7th, which is Wednesday, right? Yeah. So I'll be taking you along, you know. So yeah, spend the day with me. Just finished dressing up the kids. Now I'm gonna pack their lunch, you know, the school lunch. I always get confused like who's because there are no names and they are the same. But anyways, I just put in any. Sandwich I made for them hot dog as well because they have like pre-lunch breaks. So sandwich alone is not enough. In their school, they are not allowed to like carry sweet things until on Friday. No sweets or anything. So they just carry sandwich, hot dog, and water. So these are their mini hot dogs. So I'm just gonna put inside of it a small sausage. You know, where's the butter? Start with the bread, you know. You guys, my kids are really funny. I want them to come down here so they can tell you the story about their first day of school. Like every time they remember it, they laugh about how they felt and all that. Because when we got here, they immediately had to start school. And we hadn't like bought a lot of things, like all the lunch bags and all that. We bought the school uniform, but somehow we just forgot to buy lunch bags. So, or did we not find lunch bags last time when we went? I think we didn't get lunch bags or something in the shop that we went. So we felt, okay, you guys, it's just like a few days. You can start tomorrow. Then we'll buy you lunch bags the next day, you know. So then we put their bread on a foil, like foil, you know. So I think it's a normal practice here because my husband didn't see it as an issue. So it's a normal practice for kids to actually carry food on a foil, maybe. I don't know, you know. If there are Irish people watching this video, you can tell me in the comment section if it's a normal practice. Because now back home, kids carrying food on a foil will be like, oh my gosh, what's happening, you know? Other kids will look at them in a very weird way, you know? So we gave them, they were so uncomfortable to take food on a foil. They were not happy, you know. Imagine it was their first day of school, but we had no choice. We told them, okay, carry on the foil. So took the foil. Oh my gosh, when they came back, they were like, oh my gosh, today was the worst day of school. Like when I was opening my foil to eat my sandwich, everybody was looking at me. I can only imagine, you know, I can only imagine like how they felt. But anyways, we talk about it, we laugh about it. It's like, you know, fun. To us as adults, we didn't see that as an issue, but to them as children, they saw it as an issue. You know, sometimes what we don't see as an issue could be an issue to other people, you see. So yeah, that happened, but let them calm down so they can tell you the story themselves. Like, yeah. So these are the small things, kind of like winners or whatever you call them, that I'm putting inside. I'm gonna put ham on this bread. My kids never liked cheese. I don't know why. So instead I'll be putting ham. I woke up like this. I woke up like this, ladies. Guys, I woke up like this, so it's cold. As you can see, it is damn hot. What's happening to this fan now? Why is it breaking again? I don't like it when this happens. Lou? Ladies, tell them. Lou? Luisa? Riquelmo? Finish. You'll be late again. You want to run? Just cleaning the lunch bags and then picking up the bread. These kids like to be late all the time. I think it's because the school is really close, so they just need 2 minutes to quickly get to the school. So they're always taking their time. Imagine, I've already dressed up Ricardo. I just left him to put on his shoes. Yeah, I mean, we need to teach our kids while they're still young how to do things by themselves. It is not child abuse. It is teaching them how to do things by themselves. Okay? It's teaching them how to do things by themselves so that they can at least assist you. What if you get sick and you have nobody around? Who's going to do things by themselves? I mean, who's going to do things for them? So it's basically not child abuse, teaching a child how to do things for himself. For example, even though I help him put on his school uniform, he can actually do it by himself. Even though I help him put on his shoes, he can do it by himself. 6, you know. So some people might look at it and say, oh, why are you forcing a small child? He's still young, but when is he going to start to learn how to do things? That's the question, you see. So I saw this video on Instagram where a baby girl was making milk for the little brother. And most of the people went there and say, oh, why is this mother, you know, asking this child to make milk for the little child and stuff? I basically, as a parent and an African parent, black parent, I don't see that as an issue. Teaching a child how to do things at an early stage is not a big issue. 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, they can't do things. You know, it's because they grew up in homes where everything was done for them. You know, what if it happens? It's not that you have to wish bad things, but this is life. Let us be, you know, realistic. What if it happens that you are gone and you're the only person that the person had? Who's going to do these things for your children if they don't know how to do it for themselves? What do you think, guys? Put it in the comment section down below. Do you think it is abuse, like to let kids or to teach kids how to do things for themselves, like dressing up, you know, taking a shower, you know, and all that, and maybe packing their own lunch? For example, if Lou was here now, she's 10 years old, she would have packed her own lunch because she knows how to do it, you know. Do you think it's child abuse, or you're just teaching them how to do certain things so that you don't wait until they are old? That's when they are now struggling. They don't know how to do this, they don't know how to do that. I mean, that's how we were raised. Do not get me wrong, I'm not saying they should do it all by themselves. For example, kids like my son, who is 6 years old, you just guide them, you teach them, because practice, people learn better when they practice. You teach them, you guide them. This is how you button your shirt, this is how you put on your shoes, and then maybe you help them with tying the laces, you know, with buttoning the shirts, you know, things like that. Yeah, so then they learn. So I'm gonna cut the sandwich into 2. So because of the 3 breaks, 1 break, 2nd break, 3rd break, whichever is the longest, maybe they can have a hot dog. But it all depends on whatever they want. It's up to them to decide, like, what they're gonna eat first and then what they're gonna eat later. Okay, so I'm also gonna put some grapes in their lunch pack. Bananas, so she's gonna get a banana. Brother Rikomu doesn't like bananas, so I put for him grapes. They won't comment ha. So guys, they don't want to tell you about the lunch, their first lunch at school when they... Why are you hiding? She's saying that it's embarrassing. She doesn't want to talk about it. How is it embarrassing?
It is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Why was Rikomu more embarrassed? Why were you embarrassed? Are you going to finish that apple? You don't like apple. Are you going to finish it? Okay. It's fine if you guys don't want to tell it. I already told it.
No. What? No.
Yes. I already told you. The bags are ready. Believe me when I tell you it's cold. Can you see this? Look at this. Can you see this? This ice. Oh my gosh. Okay, the kids are going to school now.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. My friend is right. It was snowing.
Look at the grass. Oh my gosh. Look at the cars.
Whoa, look
Oh
at it.
my gosh. Look at this. Yo. You guys, bye. The kids are gone. I'm gonna now prepare myself. I'm going to see my GP. So I'm gonna prepare myself and go see my GP. I hope I'll be taking you along. I'll ask my husband to take the videos if he's willing to do so, because I'll be driving. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm finally going to the GP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I hope I take you along. You know, the GP is just like 15 minutes drive, but since I don't know the road very well, I'm gonna be driving very slowly. And because roads in villages are really very tiny, so the GP is just another village, like close to my village. Yeah, this is what we call them. We don't call them towns here. They are small villages. My village is almost becoming a town though, because it's a lot of people are moving here now, since it's closer to town. So yeah, so that's where we're going. I hope to take you along. No. Oh my god, this is cold. Look at the ice. This is a fridge on its own. The outside is a fridge on its own. See the grass? Do you see the difference? Wow. guys, I've arrived at the hospital. Yes, just waiting in the queue. Just to show you the bottom of my outfit. Yeah, that's me right there. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the decor in the hospital. Oh my gosh, I love it. Should I call it a hospital or a clinic? Do you see that? I love the decoration, guys. So I was just sitting in the queue waiting, just to give you a view of how it looks like outside. It's in a village called Tula, which is just a few kilometers away from my village. As I came back from the GP like long time ago, I've just been home. Look at this girl bothering me here. She doesn't know how to clean her room.
I cleaned it. Go check it.
I'm going to check first. If it's not clean, I'm not gonna give you until it's totally clean.
Like clean.
Yeah, like clean.
But some of them are gone and he didn't help. On
You
his
should have
side,
called
there are
him.
like boxes and papers,
You
and
should
they are
have called
his.
him. I'm gonna check whose it is. I know who cuts boxes in this house. Everybody know. Everybody know. Ricomo, did you cut boxes?
You did. You cut papers.
You cut
and
boxes
made
and
chairs for my
papers.
Ken's car.
Did you? You
Riquelme.
did? Yes or no?
Riquelme,
Yes or
go
no?
there.
Okay. Now let's go and clean up. You are going to clean your things. Leave
Wait,
the tree alone.
wait. Why can't we have like papers and then we fold them and then we write stuff in them? Gonna clean.
Papers.
Yeah, and then
For you to pick.
Yeah, and then you close your eyes and then you take and then you go to that place.
Oh God. Okay, let's go. Let's go inside. It's cold.